been providing speech therapy services in Belize to children as well as some adults since around 2018. And we work with children that maybe have different disorders. They may have speech and language delays, anything to help with their speech and language development. We work with. And so our student clinicians that come on these programs, they are university students in the United States, and they are studying to be speech therapists. And so we bring them to this beautiful country to help provide services and also have that cross-cultural interaction, learn about the history and the culture of everyone in Belize. And so our programs, not only are we volunteering and working with the families, but we also do fun excursions. We visit the Mayan archaeological sites, some zip lining, and so we try to incorporate a variety of activities. Our programs typically run about 2 weeks, 10 days to 2 weeks depending on the program, and the university students are usually older students that are almost finished with their degree program, either for their bachelor's or their master's. And then we have licensed supervisors and faculty from the universities that come down with them and oversee. And so we run a communications camp for children, and that could be for 3 to 5 days depending on the length of the program. And then we also do individual therapy sessions, we do home visits in villages, and we do evaluations and assessments. Therapy Abroad also believes in sustainability and development of the local community, and so we are also working with the Ministry of Education and providing trainings and working with local special education teachers as well. So that way, when we aren't here, we're able to provide support and resources both for families and caregivers of the clients that we work with, as well as the teachers that are working day to day doing the hard work with all the children.
In the past, we have had these therapists come into Belize, but not much attention had been put in the Toledo district. And because of the growing need there, I have asked that if they could come and start some camps here and work with these with families that have children with some special need, either in different areas. And so these specialists would be a support service to these parents. And it is not easy to have a child at home and then you don't know where to seek services. So the services that these therapists are providing to the parents of the different homes, not only in Punta Gorda but in the whole Toledo district. So it's a starting point. It is something to be grateful for, and it's a beginning. And I'm hoping that in the near future there will be more people that will be coming in to provide services to the different families, because there is the need of human resources in this field. And as a community, we want to continue spreading awareness. And for those that don't know about Therapy Abroad, they are an international organization that travels around the world, and here they're in Belize. So you want to find out more, it's always good to ask about the services that they provide, and hopefully that this will not be the end but just the beginning of a partnership with them, working in Toledo district and in Belize.
So far the experience to working with these kids has been, I don't even find a word. It's been unbelievable. It's been very opening eye experience. It's been very, I would say, emotional and excited at the same time, just to having the opportunity to help them to grow a little bit more, to get them out of their comfort zone, and just to experience them progressing a little bit more. It's just very satisfying for me. Overall, it's been a great experience. I am so happy that actually we are kind of doing this type of activities and just helping around villages that need. Overall, all I can say is that it's just been unbelievable. A great experience.
Is this your first time coming to Belize?
It is my first time coming to Belize. I haven't ever been here before.
I became involved with therapy abroad, and I am one of the supervisors here working with young clinicians who are in school for speech pathology. And what we do is we review with them data collection methods and evaluation procedures, and just in-the-moment interactions when they are doing the clinical therapy sessions. We have different centers set up, a literacy, a STEM, and a gross motor section, so that they rotate, and then we teach them, what to look for, and most importantly, how to adapt their treatment plan in the moment so that they can adjust to how the child is presenting at the time. It is an amazing experience being here, just being received with open arms. Everybody, the parents, the community, everybody has been so kind and absolutely welcoming, and just really encouraging us to provide, resources, and they really want information, and they're very interested in learning how they can best help the children, and to set up, some resources locally that they can continue having access to.
Well, my name is Lisa Z. I'm a speech language pathologist. I've been doing this for 33 years now, and I love my field. It's an amazing thing to study. Talking about communication disorders of all kinds, whether it's language difficulties, kids not developing vocabulary, maybe they have a diagnosis of autism and have communication difficulties relating to that on the autism spectrum. Maybe they have some articulation problems, like they're not saying the S sound or the R sound the way an adult would say that. They need a little intervention just to finish that up. Some kids have developmental disabilities or cognitive problems where their thinking is not developing like other children their age, and that also affects communication. So we're here in Toledo with 9 undergraduate students from all over the United States, and they are learning how to do speech therapy clinic hours. So our students from the United States are learning, as well as the children who come here to be in our clinic. Unfortunately, we only have 3 days of clinic, but they are learning communication skills, they're learning to stay focused, they're learning to answer questions, WH questions like when, who, where, what. They're working on those kinds of questions. They're working on following directions. We just finished our snack time with music. I'm a musician. I play a little guitar called the ukulele, and the children were singing along and doing some hand motions. So music is a good way to stimulate language.